Alright everybody, it's time for a little random card spin where I want you to guess the card before I get to the end. And the card we have is... oh wow! This is a classic, absolute Magic classic. Showed up all the way back in the first ever expansion, Alpha, and it's relatively iconic if you've been playing a while. You probably recognize this card. So, flashback to Alpha, you had, all kinds of stuff. You had everything from a Consecrate Land, which was bad, to, Ancestral Recall and Black Lotus, very powerful. But I think, even at the time, definitely at the time, in fact, what people really focused on are the big, iconic creatures, the Shivan Dragons of the world, the Serra Angels of the world, and this is kind of in that category. And when it comes to black, this was like the defining big black creature. Now, like Hypnotic Spectre, Dark Ritual, that might have ruled the roost at, small mana cost, but this was the big black flyer that really, really dominated at the top end. And no, it's not Lord of the Pit, although that was also awesome. This card then keyed in something you'll see much more throughout all of Magic, and we still do today, which is caring about swamps. Black really loves having a lot of itself, a lot of black pips and mana costs, having a lot of swamps on the battlefield, and that card, today's card, is of course, Nightmare. What an iconic piece. Melissa Benson absolutely killed it on this piece. It is so iconic to this day, and I love this card. I can see us reprinting this card over and over and over again in kind of beginner products. It's not very strong anymore, it's not at all, but man, the idea is just encapsulated so well by this card. It's a big, flying nightmare that wants you to have swamps. That is sick. It's just sick.